Hey.
Hey.
What a surprise.
How you feeling?
Well, I have good news. They just gave me my walking papers.
Holy cow, that is good news. Who are you calling?
My daughter.
You don't have to call somebody. I can take you home.
Well, you don't have to do that.
No, come on. I like to finish when I'm started. All right? You sure you're good to go?
Yes, Vivian says the baby's just fine now, and after 24 hours of rest, my blood pressure is down by a lot of points.
A lot of points. Is that the medical term?
Instead of grilling me, why don't you update me on the investigation? Any progress on nailing Todd for my husband's murder?
Why don't you lead with the storm causing extensive damage and do the power outages after the jump? Not bad, Jack. We'll make a newsman out of you yet.
What if I don't want to be one?
Nonsense. This is what we do. It's in your blood.
Oh, get real. We both know why I'm here. You threatened me. You said if I didn't come here to work for you, you'd tell McBain I started that fire.
Shane?
Hey, I'm out of town with my dad for a couple of days. I just wanted to see how things were going with Jack.
You must be psychic. I'm on my way to see him right now.
You have the tape recorder, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I want to turn it on this time.
Why not?
I don't feel right spying. Jack's been really good to me.
Yeah, because he thinks you're hot and wants you to like him. No matter what, he still killed my mom.
Buttons get you red hot buttons here. Get them while they last.
I tell you, it feels so good to be doing something for Gigi.
Oh, I hope she is putting in a good word with the great pie maker in the sky. I want to win today.
Hey, there's no doubt we are going to win. I got a couple of these for Rex and Shane, too.
I can't believe they came all the way down here.
Well, they think that Gigi would have wanted them to be here, and I also think there's something about this place just makes them feel closer to her, you know?
Thanks for letting me use your shampoo. It smells like peaches.
Stacy?
Hey, what happened to no stress, all right? I was here when the doctor said no stress. You know what talking about investigation does? Stress. That equals
I'm
stress.
stressed because the wrong man is taking responsibility for a crime he didn't commit. The sooner we close in on Todd, the less stressed I will be.
You're making me stressed, all right? And that is some crazy logic, but I will humor you, okay? All right, so we sent Blair's computer to the bureau. Some texts I know there, all right? We're going to try to pinpoint Tomas's location at the time of the video chat with Blair.
Anything else?
Yeah, but I can't talk to you about it. Listen, all right? I don't want to get your hopes up until we have something concrete. You know, be less stressful that way. For both of us, mostly me.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to put pressure on you. Especially after everything you've done for me.
Well, that's nice. You're welcome.
But you need to stop hovering, all right? It's almost Christmas. You have a son. You have Natalie. I don't want to keep you from them.
I had a little talk with Jessica.
Just talk, no fighting.
Yeah, I know. A record for us.
I'm happy to hear that.
Me too. Because she is my sister, and no matter what, no one can give me advice the way she does.
And she gave you advice on John?
She told me I should just let go of everything I've been holding on to, all my hurt feelings and how I feel about John judging me, and just try and see if we can move on, maybe work things out. You know, John's tried to be honest with me about how he feels, and it's time that I'm honest with him about how I feel. So, I need to tell him how I feel.
For us, this pie-off is kind of like an anniversary.
Since it was when I almost got kicked out of it. That That's when Mo went from being my boss to being my something else. Thanks to you.
Oh, please. I just made an observation about something that anyone could see.
And gave me a shove in the right direction.
Well, it took you long enough.
Well, how was I supposed to know you were interested after all the time you spent pushing me away?
All right, well, I finally got over myself, and you did too, and the rest is history. Maybe you need to take your own advice.
My advice?
Heck yeah. Don't waste time like we did.
Oh, how did this become about me?
Since you're doing the same thing with Clint, refusing to admit you care.
Charlie thinks it's his fault. He thinks you're passing up a good thing because you're afraid Clint will hurt you like he did.
You are discussing me with Charlie?
Well, just because we all want you to know that not all guys are gonna make the same mistake Charlie made.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you looking out for me. But you know what? I came here for a pie contest. I came to make sure that the best pie in America wins the blue ribbon today. And that's what we're going to concentrate on, okay? Not me, but winning for Gigi.
Aubrey, hey, we were just about to head over to the pie competition. Thanks. Yeah, I think the Gigi Marasco special has a real shot today. Yeah, we're on a flight out later today, so don't worry, we'll be home in time to celebrate Christmas together. No, I talked to Shane. He's cool about it. Me too. I'll talk to you soon.
We talked about this. If you get Jack to admit what he did, you'd be doing a good thing, Neela. And it'd be like the best Christmas present I could ever get.
I want to help you, Shane. Really.
I gotta go.
It's okay, I'm not gonna ask you this time. So, ready to rock some pie?
Definitely. You think Noelle's gonna win?
Are you kidding? It's a lock. I think it's gonna be a great day for all of us.
I know that you'd rather be, well, just about anywhere but here, but I think it's great. You and I can get to know one another a little bit. You're my son, you know? I'd like to have a relationship with you.
That's what you call it? 'Cause I call it blackmail.
Tomato. Copy intern, it's cool. You get to learn my business from the ground up.
It's not your business, okay? It's my dad's business. You've no right to be sitting at that desk after what you did to him.
Well, I didn't do anything. Tomas Delgado killed Victor.
I wasn't
Everybody's
talking
saying
about
so,
that.
though.
I was talking about what you stole from him. Not only did you steal his business, you stole his house, his money, his
Jack,
family.
Are you always this obnoxious?
Hell yeah.
Atta boy. Like father, like son. Sit down.
We should get going.
Are you okay?
After yesterday? No, not really. I just keep thinking about the memory I had of Shane.
Stacy, I try to explain.
I know. Gigi worked at the bonjour, not me.
Look, you remembered Kim finding you after your accident. You almost died. That happened to Stacy, not Gigi.
Okay. You're right. Right, I'm Stacy.
Just ever since coming here, I've just gotten more and more confused about a whole bunch of stuff.
All the more reason for leaving this place.
Yeah, I can't believe I was so excited to come to Paris, Texas. This place is so not what I thought it would be.
That's why we're leaving. But we just have to be careful, because we don't want to run into Rex, Balsam, or Shane. Right now, the coast is clear. So you ready to go to the airport?
No, not yet. There's one more place I have to go. I have to go back to the bonjour one more time.
Thanks, lady.
Jinx me.
Okay.
Noel!
Oh.
I'm so glad you guys are here. You are gonna be my good luck charms.
Here, help yourselves, boys.
You know, saying it doesn't mean it's true.
What, the whole father-son thing?
You are not my father. Victor was my father.
No, but I'm the one protecting you now, right? I'm the one looking out for you. I'm the one keeping you out of jail, and you know why I'm doing that, Jack?
No, I don't know.
Because I care about you. I'd hate to see you, throw your whole life away, and that's exactly what would happen if I came forward with what I know. And I'm not just talking about, trying to burn this place down, but all that nonsense with Gigi Marasco.
Did you stop throwing that in my face? What, do you think I don't feel bad enough already? are you doing here?
I went by your house. Your mom said you were here working. With your dad?
Hi. Yeah. It's just the old man showing him the ropes. You gonna introduce me?
This is my friend from school, Neela Patel.
Patel.
Yes, my brother Vimal works with you.
Oh, great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I came by to ask if you wanted to have lunch.
Well, first you're gonna have to ask Scrooge here. He's the one making me work the whole week before Christmas.
Well, somebody's got to pay for all those presents. Speaking of, maybe I should just go drop them off right now. You two, make yourself at home in my office. Me office, a Sue office. Here, look, some menus. You can order whatever you want and put it on my tab.
That doesn't sound like Scrooge.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks.
I don't understand. I thought you hated him. What happened?
Is that a message about the case?
No, it's Natalie.
Why don't you call her back? I'm still waiting for the paperwork.
Oh, she said just to call her later.
Why wait? It could be about Liam.
It's not about Liam. I've checked in on him about 6 times already today. He's fine.
You must be thrilled to have him back in your life.
There's nothing better.
And Natalie?
What about her?
Well, she's called you twice and you haven't called her back.
Yes, I know. Understand this. She's the one that does not want to talk to me.
But she's calling you.
No, listen to me. I don't know why I'm telling this. Apparently, I'm a little stressed. But here goes. But from the moment that I found out the truth about Liam, I told Natalie that I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her about us. And she cut me off. She said she didn't want to hear about it, right? So there's the end of the story. Don't say anything.
It sounds like your sister was a big help.
Yeah, she was. As soon as I was done talking to her, I gave John a call.
And what'd he say?
Fortunately, it was not a good time for him to talk.
Well, you're going to try again.
I did. I called and texted, but I haven't heard back from him.
Well, I hope that doesn't stop you, honey.
Where do you think I'm going? Gonna track John down and talk to him in person.
So what Natalie said days ago and what she might say now could be 2 entirely different things. Women have been known to change their minds.
Okay. Maybe she's pretty stubborn.
And she's been calling you constantly.
Okay, so maybe it's something I don't want to talk about on the phone.
Okay, so then maybe you're the one who's stubborn. Because from where I'm sitting, not that you've asked my advice, you're the one avoiding the conversation.
Oh, this is great. Gigi would be so psyched. So, when's the judge gonna get here?
Oh, well, he was supposed to be here a while ago, but it's been a long morning and the Bonjour is his last stop. I only hope his taste buds aren't all worn out by now.
Don't you worry, this baby will wake him up, I tell you.
Can we get a piece too?
Oh, not just a piece. I got a whole pie for you, one for your dad, and Vicky too. You can all take them with you on the plane today.
Are you gonna be on our flight?
No, I had not planned on that, no.
Can you talk to her? We have been trying to convince her to go home and patch things up with Clint.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to talk about it anymore.
Oh, I forgot.
Hey, guys, an official-looking car just pulled up. It's got to be the judge, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is it.
Settle down.
Don't worry.
It's gonna be fine.
You've got
Jack's
this in
taking
the
it away.
bag.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Honey, I want you to know that if I win this today, it is because your mama is here watching over us.
Welcome to the Bonjour. I'm Rex Balsam.
Oh, well, Professor Delbert Fina, Jr.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I just feel so bad about Callie. She gave us jobs when we didn't even have any references or anything.
And I washed like a ton of dishes. Look, I've got dishpan
Connor,
hands
I'm
to prove
serious.
it.
You can't just run off without letting her know. I have to at least return my uniform.
Just leave it. The maid will find it. She'll bring
No,
it back
I
to
can't.
the Bonjour.
I can't. Why don't you just go to the airport and get us like some cheap flight somewhere, and I'll meet you there.
Stacy, that's crazy. I mean, what if you run in?
Sorry to disturb you, but there's a problem with your card.
My card?
The credit card you gave us last night. It didn't go through.
What? Didn't you guys run it when I first checked in? Stacy, wait!
Don't ignore this, McBain. She is reaching out to you, all right?
Whoa, no. She's not. She's not reaching out to me. You know how I know this? Because when I reached out to her, she shot me down. Hey, I like pain as much as the next guy, but I don't want that to happen again, okay? Beyond all this, I'm on the clock. I have work to do.
Yeah, fine.
And right now, that job is to find your damn brother.
Okay, detective. And when we do, we can finally put Todd behind bars for killing my husband.
You figured it out.
Who figured what out?
Scarface. He knows I set that fire, so he made me a deal. I work here every day for basically the rest of my life, and he doesn't go to the cops.
But that's...
Blackmail. The worst part about it is, he thinks that if I work here a lot, I'm gonna, change my mind about him. Accept him as my father.
Doesn't look like it's working.
He'll never be my father. My father's dead. But at least I know Scarface didn't kill him. You want to order?
So many places. How do we choose?
I say we go with the most expensive.
Look, an Indian restaurant. Vimal and Rama were talking about this one.
I don't know much about Indian food. You might have to help me out with this.
No problem. Maybe we can start with Pindi Jaipuri, then Dal Shorba, then maybe Tikka Masala. You've had curry before, right?
I think so.
Do you like it mild, medium, or hot?
Hot.
We should probably order medium, just to be on the safe side.
I'm really glad you came, Neela.
So am I.
Just take that. That should cover it, all right? I gotta go.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to stare. I just feel like maybe we've met before.
How do you do? I'm the proud baker, Noelle Ortiz Stubbs.
Delbert Fina, Jr., professor, author, and pie aficionado.
Right this way.
Welcome to our humble establishment, Professor. I'm Noel's husband, Mo, and these are some of our friends.
Which one is, what? Oh, yes, Gigi.
Gigi is no longer with us, I'm sorry to say. But Noelle has created this magnificent pie in her memory.
Well, she must have been a very, special person.
She was. And a great mom.
Tell me about what you like to call the the Gigi Marasco special.
Oh, well, it is an irresistible blend of sweet and tart, just like she was.
Well, let's, shall we put her to the test?
Yes.
Oh, excellent texture, and so nice the tart and the sweet. You only get that in Chinese food. You never find it in a pie. So, well, let's try the crust. If I could just get it on my blood there. Oh, light, flaky. Something in there. It's what is it? Is it curry? Is it cardamom?
Sorry, my secret.
Well, it's good. It's up against some very fine contenders, as you can see. So, well, I think perhaps another bite. I mean, just to be sure. Yes. I have made my decision. The winner of the 2011 Paris, Texas Bake Off is the Gigi Marasco. You are welcome, and it is indeed very special. And after tasting 12 pies in 3 hours, I ought to know.
Oh, thank you so much. Shane,
Thanks.
Of course.
Glad we came. Mom would have loved this. And you know what? For the first time in a while, I actually feel happy.
Yeah, me too.
What are you doing? You can't go in there.
I can't.
No, wait, look, I know that you feel close to these people and you feel like you're pulled towards them because they were so close to your sister, but if
know.
one of them saw you...
I know. The last thing I want to do is cause them any more pain, but it makes me feel really good to see them so happy.
So, nice to meet you all.
Same here.
Oh.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out where I know you from.
Well, some people say that I resemble my father, Professor Delbert Fina Sr. See, he wrote a book you may have read, The Mysteries of Time.
You do look alike.
Yes, my father, he was a great seeker of the truth. He devoted his life to unraveling the, what's it called? Oh, yes, your face reminds me, the puzzles of the universe. You can keep that book.
Oh, you can read it on the plane.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate this.
I myself am about to take flight.
Really? Where are you going?
Oh, Arizona. And as soon as I can find where my glasses...
I've got...
You've got my glasses.
No. I know where Rex thinks he knows you from. Rex, the professor looks exactly like Delphina. He could be her twin brother.
You're right. There's a psychic back from where we're from, Landview, Pennsylvania. Some people think she's pretty good. You do look just like her.
Well, you know what they say. Everybody's got a double somewhere.
This place meant so much to my sister.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Just makes me wonder if I stayed, maybe it would have meant a lot to me too.
What you looking at?
I don't know. I just had this weird feeling that it's gone now.
Ready to go home? Wanna get ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
We're gonna head over to the airport now.
Oh, and you're going with them. No arguments. You need to get back to Clint.
Hello, cowboy.
Dear God, what happened? Are you okay?
Take my advice. Never mess with a girl from India.
That's amazing. What is it?
Pickled pigeon tongue.
I'm gonna get some water.
I'm just teasing you, but you're really fearless. You tried everything.
I guess I like Indian food. That is, I like eating it with you. So what are you doing for Christmas? I mean, do you guys celebrate that?
We didn't back in India, but it's a little different here. Vimal Rama got a tree and we're going to decorate it and everything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder what my parents would think about that.
Do you miss them?
Sometimes. And I know one day I'll have to go home. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy being here and everything about it.
Me too.
What are you doing here?
I was dropping a Christmas present off with Danielle, and she said that you were here, that there were complications with the baby.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine. I've been cleared to leave very soon. I just have to wait for the papers.
Okay, baby's okay too?
Like you give a damn about me or Victor's baby.
Of course I do. What makes you think that I don't?
Let's see. Why would I think you don't care?
Hey, remember the doctor said about stress? Not good for the baby. The doctor doesn't want to see her get upset.
I understand. Is there anything I can do?
Well, my husband was murdered and my brother's missing. Is there anything you can do about either of those
This
things?
is very difficult for you. I understand that it's hard.
Oh, you know how I feel? You, of all people, know how I feel?
Okay, Todd, why don't you back off? You're not helping.
Look at her. She's the one who's being cranky.
I understand, but she's going through a lot right now. Okay, and, if she needs to, lash out a little bit, so be it, all right? Again, we need to calm down a bit, okay? Because we need to do what's best for the little one, you understand?
Yeah, McBain's right. I'm grieving my husband and I'm worried about my brother. I'm sorry I lashed out at you.
I'm sorry. Should I have not have done that?
No. You just surprised me. That's all.
Well, I surprised me too. I don't know. I felt like we were having such a great time, and I felt so close to you.
I feel the same way.
Really?
I can be myself when I'm with you.
Same with me. When I'm with other people, I feel like I have to put on an act, you know?
What kind of an act?
Like, I have to be a badass and break all the rules. Makes me do stupid things.
Everybody does stupid things.
Not as many as me. You know. I set that fire, and you know I bullied Shane. But when I'm with you, I just start to forget all those things. And I feel that everything can finally be okay.
Maybe it will be. Your father's not going to tell anyone what you did, and I won't either. You're not going to get caught. What is it? Tell me.
It's not just about getting caught.
Then what is it about?
It's about living with what I've done. And the people I've hurt. It's okay. It's an emotional day. Lots of reminders. This is normal.
Hey, Rex. Well, I'm afraid we have some bad news.
Yeah, the flight's oversold. So one of us has to stay and take the next one, which I think should be me.
No way. You have to get back to Landview as soon as possible.
He's right, Vicky. You need to give Clint a chance.
Yeah, I'll stay. Shane, you go with Vicky. I'll be there as soon as I can. Don't worry, in time for Christmas, definitely.
Are you sure?
Positive. I mean, Clint and I have had our issues, but if you have a chance to be happy with him, you should take it. It's something I learned this year.
Well, that's kind of hard to argue with.
That's because he's right. But are you ready to admit it?
Yes, okay, I admit it. I have been pushing Clint away, and probably for the wrong reasons.
But you want him back in your life.
Yeah, I do.
And you are not going to get all hung up on Kim, what's her name?
No. Kim is out of the picture.
Kim, have you had that looked at?
I'm fine, honest. You should see the other guy.
Well, one thing about Kimberly Andrews, she gives as good as she gets.
I'm gonna have that on my tombstone, right next to can't take orders, even if they're her own. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
I promised I would give you time to make up your mind, but I can't wait, Clint. I need an answer. Are you gonna choose Vicky or me?
I'm gonna go get us another flight, which may take a while. Apparently there are some issues with my plastic.
So what happened at the motel?
I had to pay cash. But don't worry, because I've got a few other cards up my sleeve. Get it? Cards? Knew I'd make you smile sooner or later. You gonna be okay? Me at the ticket counter?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks.
For Chicago and Beijing will depart from gate 39. Passengers and proceed to the gate area for check-in.
Hello, miss.
Hello. Do I know you? You look really familiar.
Well, I must have one of those faces. Now, how about you? Anybody ever mistake you for anyone else?
Don't ask.
Where are you headed, if I may?
Oh, I don't really know. But it doesn't matter. The only reason I ended up here in Paris, Texas is because I spun a globe and I pointed right at it. It was totally random.
Oh, no, I doubt that very much. I don't believe that anything in this universe is, well, random.
You don't?
No. No. Perhaps, you came here for a reason.
Oh, I thought maybe so, but kind of gave up on that.
Oh, you mustn't do that. No. You must never do that. I have a motto, and it has served me well.
Yeah? What's your motto?
My motto? Well, what is it? Oh, yes. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
There's no need to apologize. I'm just glad you're okay. I'm glad the baby's okay, too.
Thank you.
Believe it or not, I care about you both.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, I think I threw up a little bit in my mouth. But that's a small price to pay, all right? We can't let Manny know that we're suspicious of him.
No. I'm glad you were here to keep me from showing my hand. At least all of it.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you for being a good friend to me, Detective.
Hi.
Hey, Natalie. Hi. I called the station. They said that you might still be here. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got my walking papers, so...
It's great.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get her home, okay? I want to do this here, so whatever it is, it's just gonna have to wait.
Whatever you've done, I can see you regret it.
That doesn't change anything. I can't go back and make it right.
No, you can't. So maybe you shouldn't think about it. Just focus on
You think I
future.
can just forget? Because I can't. I've tried.
You're being too hard on yourself. I mean, I know what you did and I still...
No, you don't know. You don't know everything, okay?
You think that really matters?
Trust me. If you knew the whole story, you wouldn't like me anymore. In fact, you might hate me.
I could never hate you. Chuck, listen, whatever you did...
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell someone. I've been carrying it around all this time. I just don't know if I can anymore.
I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Maybe there is. But Neela, if I tell you the truth, I need to know. Can I trust you? Completely.
It's a pretty simple question.
Kimberly, that's one thing it's not. None of this is simple.
Either you want to be with me or you don't. I know you care about me.
I do care about you. And I'm sorry that Cutter's letter made it seem like I didn't care.
That son of a bitch kept us apart.
Yeah, it was wrong. But during that time, as I told you, Vicky and I reconnected. You know, she took me in here when she didn't have to, and I think she literally saved my life. And there are things that bond us. History, children.
And I told you. I understood that someone could have feelings for two people at once, but you can't have us both, Clint. So you have to make up your mind.
That's exactly what I've been trying to do, but...
I guess you need a little help.
Vegas, baby! Are you ready to hit up the... Stacy?